Hi everyone. I don't know how the mic sounds. I'm going to fix that later on, and this is my first video, so I might stammer and I'm not going to edit at all. So, yeah, we're here for the day 76 product and let's design it. It might not look exactly as I uploaded, but let's try to design it from scratch and see how it looks. So, let me fix the screen first. Let me make myself tiny and yeah, there I am. Perfect. So, first of all, we select a plane before we want to start any kind of sketch or any feature. So let's do that. And here we select the front plane, go on the sketch tab and create a sketch. It's going to be a very simple design, but it uses a bunch of geometry lines. So construction geometry lines. So let's make some of those for now. So we have a vertical and a horizontal line, and then like you've seen in the video, the clip actually looks like a upside down U shape. So let's make that. There's much faster ways to do what I'm doing, but for this video, I'm going to use the most basic ways that we can. So yeah, let's do that. I think this distance is 7 millimeters in the actual clip, so make it that. And the overall height is 40 millimeters. Oh. So now you see that this is not tangential, so we need to make sure that it is. So let's select that and then select tangent as relationship. So when it turns all black, that means the sketch is fully defined. So half of our geometry is actually done. Now what we do is we select this chain and then we offset it by 3.5, I think, for now, because we don't want it to be too thin but also not too thick that we struggle. So here you can see that it's taking the shape. This is the preview, but we also want to cap the ends, that we need a line here and line there. So there's an option here, cap ends, and then you can select lines instead of arcs. So select lines, hit OK, and then you can see that it completes the entire sketch with the horizontal and vertical lines at the ends. So now this is halfway there. Let's make it 3D. This is 2D. Let's make it 3D. So we go to features and then extrude boss face, and I think it was 25 millimeters in length, sorry, in width. But I also want to have it in the mid plane of the sketch. So select mid plane, and now you can see here that this sketch is in the middle of the entire extrude features. So hit OK. So half of our clip is done. We still need to add the tabs that we have in the end. I could have combined that in the same feature, but I want to make it simple. So let's do that again. We select the front face, go to sketch, and then make the tab feature. So the tab features looks, actually let's make a construction geometry again. So we select the origin and then we just make a construction line, and the tab looks like a trapezium. So let's roughly make it. So here you can see that we've roughly made a trapezium. These two lines must be equal. So let's select that and hit equal. And then the distance from the center line to this vertical line is 0.25. So let's do that. So we have 0.25 millimeters. And then I think this vertical line was 15 millimeters. And this was around, I think 8. Seems about right. Yeah. So since everything turned black, we have a fully defined sketch. Go to features, again extrude boss, and then we have to select merge result if it's not selected, so that it merges these two bodies together, and then hit OK. So now you see here that it's already looking like our clip, half of our clip. So let's change some of these sharp edges into more rounded and smooth edges. So we go on the fillet. I give roughly 3 millimeters for now, and then select all these individual edges that you want to give a rounded corner. Again, there's faster ways to do it, but let's slow it down in the beginning so that people who are learning can follow along. Then hit OK. So now you can see it's nice and smooth. You can also change the views, and you can see that it's much smoother than the sharp corners. So now since this is 95% there, let's make it 100. So obviously this is half of the clip. Let's mirror it. So we go to the mirror feature, and then we want to mirror the entire body. So this is the body that we want to mirror, and we want to mirror against this plane, but that plane lies on the right plane. We can select either of that. I just like to select one of the three planes that are already provided in the part. So let's select the right plane, and then you can see the preview here, and this preview looks a lot like our clip. Before we hit OK, we want to ensure that the merge solids is checked. Here it is. Otherwise, it's going to create two different bodies, of one with the body we had and the other one which is mirrored. But we don't want that. We want to merge everything. So hit OK. So honestly, this is done. That's our clip. There's other cosmetic changes that you can add, but this is the functional part. We don't care about the cosmetic parts just yet. So let's end the video right here, and yeah, there it is. Now you can add a bunch of other features if you like, but this is basically the clip that I have shown in day 76. I hope you guys liked it, and there's going to be more videos. I'll probably get better at recording these tutorials. I'll try to fix my mic. Try to be slightly better at recording voiceover. I'm not going to do any edits. It's going to be raw, unfiltered. That's it. Ciao.